I am back. That was really weird. So I ran into more than one technical issue. I had an echo in my mic, and I was able to figure that quickly. But turns out that the game definitely was like off sync. Like the audio was not matching like the character's lips. So I had to restart my Xbox. Well, close the game, restart my Xbox, and then what I did was I restarted my laptop. So I used my laptop in order for the streaming to work, and did a bit of a test run to see if the audio and everything matched up, and now it does. So I don't know what the hell happened to the game, but it like glitched out or something. I never had that before ever. So the game works now. So that's good. And then also my mic works, which is a good thing. I don't know what happened there with the start there. It was like so many issues, big ones too. And I was like, yo, what the hell? Well, now it seems like it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly open these tabs here, make sure that the game is running fine. So it definitely was not my earbuds that was causing the issue. That's what I thought initially. It was the actual game. The game was like bugged out or something. I'm like, what the hell? But shit. Now it works, so I'm glad. It should work now. I tested the cutscene to see like if, what was it, Marine could talk normally with his like lips actually speaking the audio, and it works. And the buttons work too. So yeah, like whenever I was like searching between these selecting between these buttons here, the sound effect wouldn't work, or that there'd be a delay or something, and I'm like, what the hell? So should be fine now. I'm gonna go ahead and resume here, make sure that this is working. Looks like it's working. I know YouTube has a delay with the stream or whatever. I think it's like probably like a good 20 seconds of delay, but that should be fine. Let me just go ahead and just quickly this here. And there we go. Okay, should be good. Let's go ahead and talk to them anyways.
So now we have to earn our way into the city. How hard can that be?
Alright, so like when you look at Aveline's lips, it actually like syncs up with the audio.
I hope we can get into the city soon. I don't know what will happen if we have to go elsewhere.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, we'll talk to Marine. This is the third time. This should be fine.
Mirren?
Oh, it's Mirren, not Marine.
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Alright, okay, so the lips are now actually in sync with the audio. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and ask these questions again, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete and remove the previous stream, because it was only like 20-30 minutes long. I don't mind streaming a little bit longer just to make up for the time, especially with those technical issues. Alright, so you're a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up.
So they're like
Makes
thugs,
sense.
basically.
Makes sense.
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Yeah, sure. Bethany sure is, doesn't look like one, but she seems like she's very well capable because she's a mage, so why not? And also, it's like the only way to pay off our debt is like we have to work for these guys for like a year or something. Alright, you're paying a lot of money for us to get in, though.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Huh, okay, so you know Bethany is a mage? It sounds like a bad idea if he told this guy.
Apparently, Uncle Gamlin likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year, at least.
Alright, okay, cool. Let's see. How do you know Gamlin, though?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Oh, I see. So he pretty much like scammed someone of one of his guys. So now, as a favor or like almost or like a way to pay off the debt, is have us work. Hey, seems like Gamma is into like really shady, scammy stuff. All right, well, let's say I'll do whatever I need. I wonder what happens here if we do not interested. Like, does that mean like you just skip this or something? Okay, I'll do whatever you need. Yeah, we're desperate to get back, to get into the city, to be honest. We haven't been in the city. I think it's just the mom that is coming back to the city.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men.
Oh shit.
We'll make sure no one asks why.
Damn, so I guess we have to kill this guy? We don't even know this guy. We only know, like, of him. Talk to him again.
Haven't heard any screaming. I'm guessing that traitor's still alive.
Alright, okay. Can I go in here? Like someone inside there, but I guess not. I can't go in there. Well, I guess we have to kill some dude then.
Remember, it's Mirren or Ethenril you're looking for. Either of them can help you out.
Let me actually go all the way up here. It's just like it blocks us from going up. Back to this guy? Oh, Kirkwall, the gallows. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, they actually have brother Genitivi from the previous game make this passage, I guess. Huh. Okay, so it says statues of tortured slaves fills the gallows courtyard. I guess the memento of Kirkwall's history. 1500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry. Holy shit, that's a long time ago. Feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade. The gallows at its heart. Statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and ankle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the dock saw what awaited them. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justinian I, the First. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall Circle. Interesting, so there's a circle here. Okay. That I don't remember. But I don't know if we actually go there. Okay. Let's, kill this dude. These are some weird ass looking statues and shit, but I think it's just a way to showcase, like, yeah, like you come in and basically you're a slave or something. I'm pretty certain they're all like elven slaves too, maybe some humans as well. And like all you're gonna do is just work for the rest of your life and you're stuck here, so it's like there's no hope here. You see these statues and you're feeling and seeing the oppression for yourself. Oh hey, I miss my dad. A psych ward? It sounds kind of scary. I know those places can be kind of scary or concerning, put it that way, if you're not careful. I see movies like I seen a few movies where like maybe someone ends up in a psych ward or something, and it's just like, I don't know if, you know, it seems kind of scary and also very unsettling to see it in a movie. I don't know how accurate that is. That seems kind of odd that you had a dream that you were in a psych ward. Can we talk to this guy? The mercenary, okay.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Can we kill this guy?
Your business is done.
But...
Okay, bye, lady.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah? 'Cause 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 'c
Creepy. I think that's another word that people kind of use like in one of those psych wards because it depends. Like there's some people who have very serious mental illnesses and stuff, and it's like anything could happen, you know. And but there are employees there who manage them and stuff. But interesting, creepy. I find that like a lot of horror movies, or some of them tend to feature like a psych ward somewhere like in a memory or in it, unless it's like the current setting or something. I'm like, I don't know, it seems kind of like scary to me. Let's see, what kind of shop is this? Or did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Alright, so what kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Alright, lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
Oh, this guy's a
I'm sure
scammer.
you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sirrah.
And this guy's been swindling people who are desperate to get in the city and stuff, and other merchants too. So, and this guy's only by himself on purpose. Damn. Okay, and it seems like he's swindling or like scamming a lot of the Fereldans who's trying to get in. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Athenril, right? The elf. The elves here had a complete redesign. I'm not too fond of the redesign here. I liked how they looked in Dragon Age Origins.
Are you Athenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Alright, so, you're a smuggler, huh?
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be
Right.
honest, we don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Interesting.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
Oh, interesting. So you're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Interesting. Okay, so they like the fact that Bethany is a mage, so... Gamlen told you too? What is up with Gamlen?
Does everyone know about us?
Yeah.
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Interesting. So at least, like, if they know about that, about Bethany, so, like, they can pretty much cover her the entire time so she won't be stuck in the circle of Magi. Alright. And how do you know Gamlen, though?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Right, okay, yeah, because he cheated someone or something, so they're pissed off about that, and we're paying for the uncle's debt, basically. Huh. What to do here? I think I'll just say I'll do whatever it takes, because we are in a bad situation here.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up.
Oh
We
shit,
can't go
okay.
near him without him screaming for the guard.
Right,
You
okay.
Get our money from him and you're in.
You know what? I'm going to do this, because he seems like a very shady ass dude. I'm willing to do that. Okay, alright, you know, maybe it'll... This is actually worthwhile. Okay, so... this area's pretty small. And... Well... There's only a couple things we could do here. This is kind of cool. I like the statues here. It's just like these are all... the same. Very impressive feel. To the city. You would think that after so many centuries, that they would actually replace the, that these statues with something else or something, or remove them. But I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna kill this idiot. Take his money.
Hey there! What are you doing with that?
Oh shit.
Back away from it, friend.
Oh my
Now.
god. Right, I'm not a rogue, but I still did it anyways.
Wait. This is a Thenril's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight to the guard again.
And say Aveline, you know, you know what? I'd be kind of cool to have other people's input. Might as well, you know.
Care to step in here?
Yeah,
Only because this toad deserves it.
nice. Oh, oh,
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
nice. Okay, plus 10. Cool. Nice. 2 gold. Okay, this will have the same currency system like the original. Okay. I guess that's it. We'll have to talk to a Fenril or something. Like, yeah, we scared that dude, so we didn't have to beat him up. We just scared him enough, so we can walk away and we take the gold. Whoops.
Here you go. As requested.
Will you look at that?
Nice.
Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Alright, cool. Shit, okay, nefarious. Nice, nice. So we just had to use some, well, use some, like, intimidation, and the guy buckled pretty quick. Good, good. We didn't have to kill anyone, which is a good thing. Ideally, I don't think I want to... I don't think Freya would want to kill someone unless absolutely necessary. But the guy seemed pretty shady, so, you know what? I don't feel bad about doing that. So, we just threatened him and he left, which is a good thing. Alright. Let's see. Let's do Constitution here, and then we'll do Strength. That's up to 19. This is kind of weird. You have to press A again to confirm. I want to do the Warmonger tree here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, she leveled up too as well. Okay. Uh, 17, and we'll do 16, sure. Even it out. Let's see. What's this one here? Alright, this is the weapon shield. Alright, there we go. Perception. So, okay. Effect immune to flanking. Type passive ability. The warrior maintains constant awareness of the battlefield so long as the warrior has a shield equipped. Enemies receive no bonus for attacking from... Awesome, okay, so if you run into rogues, then they won't get, like, some sort of, critical hit or something. Okay, that's it. Nice, okay. And now we have to go to Gamlin, okay, to report to him. Like, that was pretty easy to get in to the Red Iron, right? That's what the group's called?
Any luck?
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to a Thenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Or a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
Right.
If only Carver were here with us. And Wesley.
Oh, right, her husband. Forgot that he
Let's
died.
see what happens.
Oy.
We have a long year ahead of us.
Right, okay. Well, we got in with the help of the,
Thus began the champion's first
Gambler.
year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
Interesting.
That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Alright, we get to see Varric this time around, because he's the one that's telling the story, which is pretty awesome. So 1 year later.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Oh shit. I think Freya would want to say, we want this job. This is very important, right?
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Just relax, or I'm gonna say, just relax.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life.
Oh
if they
shit.
don't kill me outright.
Right.
We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
That's actually very possible. He may have connections and stuff because he knows a red iron just because he cheated some dude from their group. He might know someone like Bartram, like the dwarf that we just saw. Let's see, but I don't know. I think Freya would still be mad though. Or actually, I'm gonna say that might work. Actually, maybe Gamlen would know. Barely a lead though.
He always seems to know what's going on.
Yeah, that's about right.
You might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Oh, what was that?
Hey!
Oh shit. Okay, this guy's a pickpocket. Oh.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchant's Guild.
Oh, there's a high town. Okay.
You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Nice. Okay.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
All right. This is a great way to, or great intro to Varric, because I think he's one of the cool characters here that you meet in the game. Are you in the expedition though?
You're part of Bartram's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone.
See.
So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
All right. Okay. Let's see, and you know who we are though? Maybe he's been keeping an eye on us. He seems like very much like a rogue.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
Oh, interesting. Okay. We already asked these two questions here. That's cool. So, like, seems like they've been making a name for themselves, and they're probably the best in the crew, actually, which is why they've been around for a very long time, or for the past year, actually. So everyone knows who Hawk is. All right. So, what about Bethany, though?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if it's like, you know, time's up and stuff, and we need to find a way to cover Bethany's mage status too. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna say your brother refused me, though.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
Ah,
the truth
okay.
is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can pay in to be a partner. Okay. He'll share the profits, though?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a way to convince this dude. Okay. You'd vouch for me.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
This guy seems very friendly. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna say, I don't have much coin, though. I assume that they're still broke, but also they're paying off their debt.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Okay, so this seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Alright, okay, so how could you help me, though?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca? I assume like that's like his weapon.
You named your crossbow.
Yeah, why not?
And why not? She's a beauty.
Exactly.
Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Let's see, I'm supposed to trust you? Yeah. Like, we just met this guy like 2 minutes ago, and he's willing to help and put her name forward with his with Bartrand.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
Let's see. I'm gonna say you better not be lying. Because like we're going all in with this expedition, and if we fail, that means like Bethany will have to go to the circle, or maybe even jail just because she hasn't been in the circle at all. So she might actually be like killed or jailed or executed or whatever. So this would be a desperate time for these two.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes.
All right.
Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Time for
Maybe
scratching some
Aveline
gold.
can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Interesting. A friend in the guard. Okay, so, I don't know how she's able to, get into, the city guard, but, that's cool, though.
Move along.
This is kind of cool. They got, like, some dwarven statues and stuff, so this is Bartrand here. I believe, from what I remember, I think that was, like, Varric's brother. I forgot that he had a brother. Because he's not around for a very long time. He's only here for the Deep Road stuff. I don't think you see him anymore. See him anywhere else. Oh, wait a minute. This is Bowden and, oh, yeah, it is. These guys are here, too, huh? That's cool.
Bowden, Feddick, purveyor of goods, both common and rare.
So I guess they left after the Blight.
And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
I'm gonna say dangerous, too.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
Right, so your son is an enchanter. That's kind of cool. I forgot that these two showed up here. I guess after they left Ferelden, after the Blight, maybe. I guess they want to kind of do something else. Or just move to a different area or whatever. I'm surprised they actually show up in Kirkwall. I thought they would stay in Ferelden forever, you know, but maybe they had better business here or something. Or have better business here. Right. Your son is an enchanter, though?
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
Okay. Well, how did you end up here, though?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
That's cool. Let's return. We already asked these two questions, right? Yeah. Return. So yeah, you knew the hero of Ferelden. That's kind of cool.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Okay. Let's see. Can we buy something, actually? Yeah, I wish to buy something. Let's do that.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Wait, what? That's it? Thought I could buy something. Okay, that's actually really cool that Bowden and Sandal showed up here. I guess they want to kind of, I guess they have like this this yearning for adventure and stuff. So why stay in Ferelden where they can be comfortable when they could just take risks and just go on this crazy adventure? And why stay? What was he said? What did he say? Like something about sticking to the same road. It's like, why not just take a different path and see from there? So I think that's pretty cool. Like taking the risk and then maybe you might find the reward. So let's talk to Sandal here.
What do you need, my good friend?
I wish to buy something.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares
Can I buy
whenever
anything?
you wish.
Okay, so I can't even buy anything. Maybe he doesn't have anything yet. I think it's it's still too early in the game. It's probably like another a couple of hours in, so it's okay. You will just go ahead and just level up our sister here, Bethany. Do magic and then magic. There we go. It seems like she's got like one of each. Is that correct? Am I wrong? No, she does not. It's just like this is just like the beginning of the skill tree. Let's do Mind Blast. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, there we go. So any enemies that too close, she can use her Mind Blast. And now we have Varric here. Critical chance. And critical damage actually. That would be pretty good. There we go. Now let's see. What's marksman? Oh shit. Okay, so this is specific to his character here. I was like, okay, this is interesting. They don't have marksman and the other ones here. Subterfuge, which is for rogues. What the hell is scoundrel? This is more like rogues. Okay, okay. So let's do interesting. Okay, what's this one? Speed, precision. What's this? Wait a minute. Plus 20, plus 10. Okay. Okay, that sounds pretty good. What's this punching thing? Oh, I see. It's like more attack or something. Is that right? Let's do this one. Nice. This would be good. This arrow explodes on impact, showering the area in shrapnel and flame. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that from. All right. Okay. From what I remember, I don't think you can switch out their weapon. Switch out his weapon. I think he always sticks with Bianca. Let's go ahead and save here. Go. Do save. Here we go. Can we talk to these guys?
On your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Hightown is so grand compared to Lothering. It's hard to think we might have lived here.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, like this area I know is very small. You're mostly, from what I remember of this game, is that you're mostly in the city. And maybe you could leave for a little bit, but it's like 2-3 different dungeons. And that's pretty much it. There isn't much to these maps. They're a little more contained. The story in itself is actually very self-contained in a lot of ways.
Here to sell today,
So-
guardsman. My shipment's late.
Worthy? I don't know who that is.
I spent way too much time here.
Wait, talk to this guy? Why am I taking out my sword though? Olaf's armory? Okay, he's got nothing. He's got nothing either. I don't know if that's a glitch or just they don't have anything. These are generic bald dudes. Interesting. So I guess like how you are in the city, that means you're pretty well off. Talk to this guy, Worthy.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Okay.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Oh right, yeah. At this point, I think it's almost up. If not, it's all just up. I'm funding an expedition. See if this guy can help us.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
Yeah, just switch up the merc life.
Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Okay, alright. Cool, we got a crafting recipe from this dude. That's pretty sweet. Alright, okay, cool, craftsman. Oh, we can actually go here and order runes. Nice. So what do we have here? It says here you can order runes if you discover the right combination of resources along with the recipe. And I can't even read the whole damn thing. Okay. I'm assuming that I have 8 silver. Damn. Okay, they're really broke then. Okay. Okay, well, maybe not the time, so, because we are completely broke. We don't have any materials either. We can leave the area. Well, let me check my quest here. Right, the quests are here. Go to Gamlen's home in Lowtown. Aveline may have information about working with the city guard. Talk to her at the barracks in the Viscount's Keep. Okay, we had to bring 50 sovereigns in order to actually enter as a partner. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's hanged pub. Okay, so, we got 3 different things we could do here. Talk to this guy?
Another Ferelden Street.
Oh yeah, we can.
Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
What goods do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Oh, right, because, you can go here. This is kind of weird, because, like, you can talk to them, but you can just check out here instead. Oh, interesting. Okay, so, let's see. She's got 2 enchanted staffs, is that right? Right, here we go. Gloves, boots. Gentleman's puzzle ring. Okay. We don't have any money, so we only have 8 silver and 7 copper. I got the blades here. Yeah. Okay, I can't even get anything, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Wait, what's up here, actually? Probably nothing. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's just go ahead and leave and let's see if we can talk to Gamlen or something. Maybe he might know of potential like work or something we could do to try and gather 50 gold. This is kind of cool though, like you're high up and stuff. So I guess like back in the day, maybe the Tevinter Magisters probably lived all the way up here and the rest at the very bottom were like slaves or something. Alright, let's go. Free marches, okay. Darkness Falls. Okay, so this is the area that we are in, so we don't need to be there. Let's go during the day. The Black Emporium. Can we go there? Actually, there's no point going there because I have no money. Access by Lowtown, okay. Lowtown, and what's this one? Gamlen's house. Access by Lowtown. Okay, so we have to go through here in order to access those 2 other areas. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that was quick. Back in the day, like, when you play on the Xbox 360, like, the loading screens were pretty long. Alright, so this is where we actually live, which is Lowtown. Okay, this is, like, the lower income area.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Wait, what's this? Badly copied leaflet? Take back our streets. Ferelden refugees, Kunari soldiers, who next? Adventure slavers snatching children out of their beds. This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Oh shit. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. Care about our future. Join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city. A lot of people who are actually local to the area do not like the fact that refugees have taken up and moved into their area, but like, what can you do? What can you do, right? Who's this? Lady Elegant?
My. If it isn't Hawk. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant,
know her?
if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Well... I say no complaints, I guess.
Could be better. Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenril. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like.
Oh, okay.
All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one.
Nice, okay.
For old time's sake.
Nice, okay, so we have potions we can make. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we just have to talk to this lady, so apparently Hawk knows her. Order potions, okay. The minimum is like 37 silver. I don't have any of that shit. Interesting. So all I need to do is just find some resources, and then the recipe should pop up. Okay, cool. And then we make it, and then we have it permanently. Is it Vincento or Vincento?
I have only the finest Antivan merchandise.
Cool, okay. We can afford this. Shit, okay, no. We're gonna go ahead and just talk to our uncle, I guess, or talk to Varric while we're in Lowtown, I guess. So I guess like these buildings are made out of stone and mud. Is that right? What's this? Okay. Nice, okay, a bit of money works. A bit of money counts. So Lyrene's Ferelden imports? Okay, let's go ahead and just let's talk to Uncle. Or whatever that marker is down there. Trinketsmonger?
Come.
Okay.
See my collection for yourself.
Okay, it seems like there's they also have a market down here as well. Weaponsmith, okay, well. Chipped serpent statuette, okay. Someone threw in the garbage, so that maybe that's something that maybe someone would enjoy. It's just the area, okay. Just loops around.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Maybe
Like to Sergeant Joanna? Okay.
You hear about the Amaranthine traitors?
What?
Who? Some harebrained nobles in Amaranthine were conspiring against the Warden Commander.
Oh shit, they're here?
Truly stellar idea, if you know anything about her. We caught most of the conspirators, but a few fled by sea and came here. We're offering a bounty.
Oh shit, okay, that sounds like good merc work, you know what I mean? Let's see, is Amaranthine in trouble? So, this is probably when, here is a Vigil's Keep or something, and there's like nobles kind of like, conspiring against her.
Sounds like the Warden Commander could be deposed if she's not careful.
Yeah.
True. The Amaranthine nobles are still a trifle upset about the whole burning down of their city.
Oh,
But
this is after the
hero of
fact.
Ferelden, same one that defeated Loghain, an archdemon, the Mother, and no doubt more. Who do you think will win?
Right, okay, so is this legal though?
And the city guard is all right with me killing foreign nobles?
We tried getting permission. Lots of bowing, lots of flowery phrases, and a great deal of nothing from the Viscount. I came here to do a job. So if the Viscount gets his precious feelings hurt, he can take it up with the Warden Commander.
I'm gonna say I'm in, man.
Tell me what I need to know.
Here's a list of names and descriptions. Anytime you end one of the bastards, let me know and I'll reward you.
Nice, okay, we're
Better
gonna take
act
care of
fast,
those
though.
guys.
We're looking for them too.
We'll help out Kira. Yeah, the conspirators. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill these dudes. Let's check out the journal here. Side quest, here we go. Hunt down the Amaranthine conspirators hidden throughout the city. They are wearing red Amaranthine finery. When a conspirator is killed, see Sergeant Joanna in Lowtown to receive a reward. Okay, very straightforward. So no crazy stuff. What's this? All right, cool. Bit of money. this like an entrance or something? No, okay.
The best armor coin can buy.
And there's nothing here. This is just a bunch of crap around here. Maybe down here?
Don't look now. Here comes another one.
Wait, what the hell does that mean? This is the same area. Okay, we're just looping around.
Nobody follows the law anymore.
There are these like shady looking people here. Right, let's go ahead and I think Gamlen's area or house or something is near here. I think that's the marker. Right? Or am I wrong? It's city slums.
No offense to your uncle, but this house
Oh
smells
yeah,
like
it is.
really old cabbage.
Yep, this is where we live now. Right? Nice, okay, there's some stuff here we can use. Alright, here we go. Let's go to Camlin's house. Actually, I don't think we're living here. I think we're living with the Red Iron or something, somewhere. They don't really explain that. Well, maybe we are living there.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
No, I think what happened was that, from what I vaguely remember, I think he just blew all their money. That's what happened. So she's the eldest, and I think what happened was that he probably didn't tell her, about the money, or like that he blew the money and stuff. So and that's why they're living in this kind of dilapidated stone house or something. It doesn't look right. It looks like it's made out of stone and mud. Okay, writing desk. Hawk, your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good time. We had a good thing working together. If I might pass along an opportunity to, if you're willing to get your hands dirty, stay safe. So it seems like yeah, they're done. They're done working with a Thenril, so we no longer have the protection for Bethany. All right, okay.
I will never truly feel at home as long as we are living with Gamlen.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely living with Gamlen. It's not terrible, but it is what it is. Let's talk to the dog.
Like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
And say, want to play?
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
I'm gonna say he might be useful then.
We might soon have need for a war dog.
Yeah.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Yeah, what an asshole. There's not to be an asshole about it. Let's talk to him. See, wake up, sleepyhead.
Come on, boy. This is no time to play dead.
Can you come with us? Oh, just gonna wait there. Oh, yeah, we don't have any potions here, so I guess we can order from here. And order runes. Okay, cool. Talk to Mother.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
I'm gonna say Mother's right. Yeah, like you, like, seriously messed up everything.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Yeah, this guy blew it all.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Yeah, this seems really suspicious. I think what happened was that once she moved to Ferelden with like, and she married that apostate or something, he didn't tell her what happened. He didn't tell her what happened with the parents and stuff like that, and probably didn't change anything in the will. So whatever was in the will, I think she was actually entitled to it. But he's very dodgy here, so he definitely like just took all that money, didn't tell her once their parents passed. Now tell me about her family, because I think we know nothing about them, right?
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Alright, okay, so what exactly did the will say? Yeah.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Yeah, so I think what happened was that she actually was mentioned in the will, but he didn't tell her anything. He just took all that money when the mom was supposed to get some of that money. Maybe half, possibly. I'm going to look. Yeah, this guy's suspicious, man. Yeah.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives
Why would he
there
leave
now.
it there? What an idiot.
You didn't take your parents' will?
Yeah.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
This
Who bought
guy's a
the
lazy
estate,
idiot.
Gammon? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Yeah, you know what? This is very suspicious. He's definitely hiding a lot of stuff, yeah. And he sold the estate too. What was it? I guess the Reinhardts own it? Talk to Bethany.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlin seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I'm gonna say, we need to find that will. I'm gonna be very, very, like, gung-ho about this.
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice.
Ooh, okay.
Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Oh shit, what? Okay. Damn, so, not only did Gamlin sell the estate, but he also sold it to a freaking slaver. What? I'm gonna say, that's an outrage, man.
How could Gamlin let that happen? I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well.
Interesting, okay.
But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll just do like an Operation Heist situation. Try and get the will and maybe destroy a bunch of those slaver dudes. But we're level like 4, right? So I don't know if we could do that, but we'll see. Let's talk to Gamlin.
Get out of my face.
Our freaking deadbeat
Your mother's
uncle.
Bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
We got nothing in the stash. Okay. That's kind of cool. I still have my armor and stuff, so I think that's a good bit of an upgrade from, like, the previous, before the time skip. But I think it looks relatively the same. I'm pretty certain I changed my armor, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and, what's in here? Damn, this is where they live? Oh, shit. There's not even beds. It's just, like, what, like, you sleep on the wood, and then you have, like, a thin sheet for a blanket. Jeez.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
What's this? A note addressed to Gamlin. Okay. Gamlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think, no better hardship or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Oh shit, yeah, this guy's, I don't know. This guy probably borrowed a lot of money from loan sharks too, especially if they're asking for interest. Jeez. This guy is pretty much total deadbeat. What's this?
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
The weird looking fireplace here. Okay. Guess this is where me and Bethany sleep, and then I guess Gamlin and her mom sleep up there or something. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What's this? Oh, the cardinal rules of magic. What's this? From the lectures of First Enchanter Wenceslas. Okay. I'll read that at the time. It's fine. We'll read that in the codex. Tomes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities. Okay. A Tome of Unlearning. Oh, nice. Okay, so if I can respec if I want to use that. Home of the Mortal Vessel. Nice. Okay, cool. Get an extra point. Alright, we can level up our attributes apparently, so... Oh, we actually get 2 of them. That's nice. We'll do 20 and then we'll do 15 there. There we go. Good. Cool. Right, this is the front door, right? Yeah, leave home. We'll get Bethany in the last thing there. Accept. How do I... Remove all. Oh, maybe I just can't get Aveline because we have to meet up with her first. I think that's what's happening. There we go. Okay, so we talked to Gamlin. Or did we? No, we did, right? What's this? The Dark Town. High Town. Let's see what happens at night. Black Emporium. Let's see. Yeah, this is done. We got some letters and stuff, but I don't know what that is. Whoops. Check Darktown. Birthright. Okay, this is where we need to go in order to get those letters. I guess we'll have to put the pause on the noble conspirators. Well, killing them, actually. Wait. Go. Let me go ahead and save here. There we go. We'll kill the noble betrayers later. I think this is quite interesting, trying to find the will. So, I guess this is the sewers, right? Because, yeah, I think all the way up there is, like, actually where the town is. We're just underneath it. We'll just take all, sure. Shit, okay. See if we can do this, I don't know. There we go. Nice, okay. Oh shit, okay. This guy has a lot of health. Nice, okay. Why this random person walking? Okay, are we not supposed to be here? No, we should be, right? Plate armor. Okay, maybe I'll equip that. Can I equip that? Inventory. Alright, okay. Okay, what do I have? Got my, oh, interesting, got, like, a rating system is here. I forgot about that. Armor. Ferelden gloves. Okay, we still have the stuff from when we were trying to escape from, Ferelden at the time. Can I inspect this? 6 armor. This is, not as good as my current armor. Okay. Whatever, let's go. I'm still trying to wrap my head around, the new interface and stuff because it looks very different from Dragon Age Origins. There's an exclamation mark here. I don't know what that is.
What's the point of all this? There is no point.
So this is a lot of like I guess poor people around here.
The makers are cruel.
Tom Wise, okay. Who's this? Talk to him?
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while.
Okay, so I guess I know
Heard
this
you're
guy.
going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
I'm gonna say I can handle myself.
I fought Darkspawn before.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons?
Oh, nice,
Athenril's
okay.
scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality.
Nice.
Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Alright, cool. Nice, okay, so we can actually make poisons and grenades if we want. So, I guess we have to go here to do that. Alright, okay, so we don't have the, items yet, but, maybe when we leave this area, then maybe we can. Probably find some materials and stuff.
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
Okay, so... let's head over here.
Looks like trouble's coming.
Alright, okay, so more bad guys. You're in the right area when there's bad guys here. Alright, let's call them over. Oh shit. Kinda like flew around. Nice, okay, we got him.
I'll cut you open.
Cool, okay, we got a stun on that guy too. Nice, he's got money. Okay, let me check back and see if there's any money that that spawned. I don't think so, right? Because we're here. Oh yeah, we were down here and these guys showed up. So it's interesting that they showed up, like those bad guys showed up, and there's still some like locals or whatever just hanging around. Anything up here? I don't think so, right?
Refugees live.
Oh yeah.
It's almost enough to make grateful for Uncle Gamlen.
Yeah, that's true. Like, as much as, like, Gamlen's kind of like a deadbeat uncle, at least, like, he's able to lend us a helping hand in some way for us to get into the city. So... and everyone else is, like, anyone who tried to get in, did get in, but they end up living here, which is, like, looks like the mines or something? I don't know, or the sewers? The Tevinter Imperium. I think I read this already. Let's close that for now. We'll read it another time. Kirkwall, Darktown. I'll read this one though. This one's actually like a little more relevant because we are in Darktown, so... Darktown was once a mine controlled by the Tevinter Imperium. Once exhausted, the mine shafts were extended under the city to dispose of sewage from Kirkwall's overcrowded population of slaves. Unsurprisingly, the tunnels became a refuge for those fleeing captivity. A similar trend continues today. The Undercity, as some call it, is home to the diseased, the insane, to criminals, and even the dead. Unwanted corpses are often discarded here by murderers and lazy undertakers. Darktown slums makes Lowtown look pleasant in comparison. The foul miasma known as choke damp clogs and swells in every corner of Darktown, creating a poisonous mist. Its sewers are a dangerous place. The walls are damp, slick, and coated with phosphorescent lichen. The sewer is a maze, and one foolish enough to enter is not likely to be heard from again. Okay, from Brother Janativi again. So, I guess he traveled around the world or something. So, and documented his experience and what he saw. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess this is like what the old mine shaft and shit, and which explains why there's like some, you know, why it looks the way it does. So, anyways, let's go ahead and just continue down here. Abandoned mining tunnels. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see some bad guys over there. Okay. Definitely bad guys. You guys are just living as it is. That sucks. What's this? Deathroot. Okay, it's a plant. It says here, Deathroot has been used in magic and potion making for centuries. It's a fragile-looking plant with a thin stalk and purple flowers, which fruits once a year, developing bright red fleshy pods that cause disorientation and dizziness if ingested. There are two varieties. The more common Arcanist Deathroot was first found by Arcan Adrinus when he discovered it's growing on several dead slaves. Ugh, okay. The other, Lunatic's Deathroot, is most closely associated with the story of the courtesan Melusine, who sought revenge on a powerful magister and his family. She harvested the plant, baked it into small pies for the magister's banquet, and presented them to the magister at a banquet. All the guests were seized by terrifying hallucinations after eating the pies and tore each other to pieces. Damn, okay, that's a interesting way of getting revenge. Very silent and deadly way to get revenge. That's pretty awesome. That's a cool story, actually.
If only we knew the hero of Ferelden would save us all.
Well, the hero of Ferelden can only do so much, right? Kinda sucks that a lot of the refugees had to come here and a lot of their homes were destroyed. Now, these look like bad guys to me. I could be wrong. Dancing? Okay.
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Oh, he's like a thug. Okay, so maybe he's like a merc group or something. Okay. Or like a bandit group. I don't know. Sister Plinth's remains. Okay, what the hell is that? What is that? Okay, let's see what the hell that is. The remains of a missionary sister who sought to bring the chant of light to the dark places of Kirkwall. The Chantry archivists are always looking to catalog the lost in the memorial wall. Okay, so that's... I guess it's for the Chantry scholars, I guess. They'd be into that. Yeah, I thought these were bad guys. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. They're just hanging out in the mines, I guess. The old mines. Now, how does this map look? Alright, I have to go all the way around. Okay, so... I was in the wrong I was heading in the wrong direction, so I gotta head in the northern area. Some weird looking artwork and stuff. Oh, this is the wrong way. This way. Oh, cool. You got to your party. Okay.
Used to work the docks. Think this copper came in from...
Actually, maybe I should just come back and get Aveline. Maybe she can join us. Is that right? To get the full party, because I feel like I'll, like, mess up and stuff. Okay. Let me see if I can leave. Yeah. You know what? I'll leave and I'll come back. Maybe Aveline could help us, actually. If I'm wrong, then it's not a huge deal. I can just come back and stuff, so... Oh, it's all good. All good. Now, I need to... Yeah, I need to go around here. Right? Yeah, here we go. I'm pretty certain I came through here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. The Chantry and then Viscount's Keep, accessed by Hightown. Okay, let's go to Hightown right now. And we'll see if we can pick up Aveline and see if she can join our party before I pick up the will or whatever.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have
Though
been
the
like
land
if you were
suffer
still
1,000
noble?
wrongs, the Maker yet
Sunshine
notices the
nobility is just
smallest
an
of
expensive
deeds.
lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments.
This is kind of cool. I like Hightown here. So I guess this is the yeah, this is a big ass church.
Nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Anything here? No. Okay. Here we go. Let's go to the Chantry. Maybe, I check the map. Spiriters. Viscount's Keep. Rose by Jean-Luc. I don't know who that is. Let's go to the Chantry, okay? And, maybe she's in here? Oh, looks cool. Whoa, okay. Okay, well, I can't even go up there. What's up here? Oh, what's this? Okay, the commandments of the Maker. Okay. These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our Maker. We're sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve men and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves, to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation, the least of his children, are hated and accursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this. There is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and he shall judge their lies. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. Okay, cool. Almost like a passage or something from their Bible is what it is. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, I think Aveline's here, right? Church is really damn big. History of the Chantry, okay. Where'd it go? Huh? Oh, there we go.
Kind of like this place. It's like a building full of sweet old grandmothers.
Didn't get it though, what? I'll read this another time, it's fine. We had off screen Locks of the Golden Fool. Huh? Okay, what is that? A satirical tome about a deluded brother of the Chantry who sought peace between elves and humans, a condemnation of fanatics of both races. It is favored by radical elves choosing to live in Darktown. Oh, interesting, okay. So maybe the dark elves... No, not the dark elves. The elves who do not like humans or want to have equal rights to humans or something, maybe. I think that's what they mean by them being radical. What's this? Founding of the Chantry, okay. Read that another time. Let's go, there's like some here for like praying and stuff. Some benches for praying. Alright, okay, let's see if we can talk to... Aveline should be here though, right? Something here. Maybe that's not Aveline. Where the hell is she though? Well, let's talk to this guy anyways. Look at that. Alright.
Did you misplace this?
Oh, okay.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again.
Nice, okay, we got 50 silver. Nice. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, we're done for that quest. That was an easy one. Yeah, I guess she's not here. Maybe she's in the Viscount's Keep. That probably makes sense.
Those Canary are a frightening sort. Demons,
Are these the Chantry people?
I do wish the Viscount would have them run off.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Hey Google, stop. That's weird. I'm trying to play music and I thought it wanted me to play music.
Those Canary are a frightening sort. Demons, the whole lot of them. I do wish the Viscount would have them run off.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
Dear me. Are you here to make a donation? We can always use the help.
Nah, we're good, we're good. Let's go ahead and leave, so she's not here. She must be at the Viscount's Keep, so let's go. Whoops. Let's see, Hightown, and then we have to find the place. Can't be that far, right? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? There's a chest. Okay, get it. Age of the Chant of Light Doctrine? Okay. Alright. I don't know if that's important, but maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I guess that's the way out. Yeah, to leave area. I guess we go through here. And... Hightown Estates, okay. Yeah, this is a big-ass map. Oh, wrong way, yeah. So she's actually in the Viscount's Keep from what I saw on the map. Guess you have to go down here. Anyone here? No, they're just just people talking and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Kirkwall Hightown. Oh, nice. Now, this is actually pretty important here. At the height of the Tevinter Imperium's slave trade, Kirkwall's elite prospered beyond dreams of avarice. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers, its glitzy mansions rising atop a great wall of rock that borders on one side the waking sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slaves rose to plunder and destroy Hightown's riches. Interesting, okay, so this is where the slavers lived. Okay. Now... oh yeah, we go all the way up here. Damn, okay, so this is mansion or something? This is like his... I'm assuming like this is his front entrance, like the front gate. Go in here, there's a big-ass hall. All his guards are here.
I hope they do something about this canary soon.
Right, and we've yet to see the canary, so I don't know where they are. Probably by the port or something. Here we go, Viscount's Keep. Here we go. The big-ass tower. So I guess they all live in here? Is that right?
Good day, Sirrah.
Oh, you know what? This isn't like the Viscount's house, maybe? This is his keep. So, no, actually, no. I think he still lives here, but somewhere around here. But I guess his guards or whatever live here. She should be down here, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here she is, Aveline. Nice, we finally found her. It's like, where the hell is she in the town?
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You were spying on me again? What?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Alright, okay, so, I'm gonna say Bartram's my only option, though, because I can't be a guard. Well, I could, but then Bethany would be kind of, like, vulnerable, right? They would take her at any point in time, because then they would find out that she's a mage and stuff.
I'm a Ferelden in Kirkwall. I don't have much say in who I deal with.
Bust some teeth, then buy the drinks. It worked here, but guards can be strange like that.
Oh,
you
okay.
have a unique charm, Aveline. I doubt the same would work on the dwarf.
If you're stuck, at least bring me along. I could sleep through the jobs I'm given here. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Interesting, okay, so are you happy here? So it seems like sure she's got like a nice cushy job, but it's like boring as hell. So she's willing to join us for whatever adventures that we are going to go on. Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Interesting. Okay, do you miss Wesley? He's been dead for a year now.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Okay, if you say so. Alright, so do you miss being a soldier, though?
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Right, yeah, that's right. She, this is when King Keelan was alive and she was Oscar, but I guess she was able to escape before the Darkspawn took over Ostagar. That's pretty cool. Is that it? Oh, here we go. Would you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
Right, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say, it was sad to leave that way.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
Interesting. Okay, so what's the job here?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you.
Oh,
An
okay.
ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Let's see. Who are we up against though? Let's find out more about these guys.
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
Oh, how did you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Alright, so why not tell the other guards?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
That is right. I do need the money. You can hire civilians, right?
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Alright, let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
Ooh, okay.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Interesting, okay. Quest completed. Alright, friend in the guard. We picked her up. Now we have the way it should be. I don't know what that is. Check the journal here. The main plot. There we go. Companion stuff. Alright. Alright, so we gotta find out where the this caravan is and kind of like bust it down. What's in here? Some guy praying.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Oh, we have Varric. Okay, he can open this, right? Nice, okay.
Easy as pie.
Cool. Alright, okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can give Bethany a better staff. Okay, there we go. Switch there. Imported staff. Okay, here we go. There we go. Give her the better staff here. Not much inventory for now, but we'll see. The Kirkwall City Guard. Okay.
Alright. Fine day, Sarah. I can't do that. I don't think I can do
Oh
that.
shit, maybe Vera could do it?
You want me to do what? I don't.
No, he can't do it. That's okay though. Okay, what's in here? Study the Fifth Blight. Okay, we'll keep that. Read that off screen or something.
Not going to happen.
Right, that's a locked door. Okay. We call it a party here? Or... I don't think so, right?
That corner looks dusty. Embarrassing.
Interesting. Let me see what's on this side as well. While we're here. Okay.
You're looking well, Syrah.
The Lomarin Accords. I'll read this another time as well. It's long. Seneschal Bran.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Wait, really? But, well, I already opened his office, so,
I don't think I can do that.
I don't know what the ancient Tevinters used this place for, but I bet it wasn't making people feel at home.
See.
Not likely.
Well, you can't pick it up either. Bald Scar. Okay. Is that a drink or something?
Not going to happen.
You want me to do what? I don't
Okay, that's probably where the Viscount's sitting in. Alright, let's check the quest here. A weird collaboration between human and elven vintners. The result is a taste that has been called appropriately tense. Occasionally requested in a low town or bazaar, although elves rarely do so openly. Okay. It's like a drink or something. Okay, let's go ahead and finally go and get the birthright. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gather your party. Okay, so we have a full party, which is good. I'm pretty glad that I came here instead.
Good luck getting in.
Get a full party. Read that another time. Leave area. Alright, let's go ahead to Darktown, right? Darktown. Okay. Here we go. We're finally gonna try and finish that quest here. Let me see if I can sit properly here. There we go. Chair's a little small, but it'll do. I think the one thing I don't like about this game is that the subs are at the top of the screen and not the bottom of the screen. I don't know why that is. But I think they do fix that in the third game where the subs are actually at the bottom. I could be wrong though. Here we go. Okay. What the hell is this?
I can do that.
You open this?
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Not likely.
No, he can't. Okay, he can't do it. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's do battle with whatever's up here. Purple. Okay, lyrium potion. We don't have any active spells, right? Yeah. Shit. Okay.
Get ready.
Oh. Okay, here they come. Oh shit. Nice. Blade guard. Okay. There we go. Nice. Anti-poison ring? Okay, seems like there's like a bunch of trash loot that could be sold, basically. Braid rope, okay. Well, let me just go around here. Okay, this guy's just standing there.
Here we go.
Okay.
Is that all you got?
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta be careful. There we go. Nice. We knocked him down. Nice. Okay, we got him. Good. Okay, he's down. I guess we can go around here. Yeah, okay. Wait, what's down there? It's like a little room or something. Here we go.
the Amel.
Okay, here. Huh. It says, it's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristid used to hold at their estate, and the Antivan violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared, and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child, magical talent, running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families. The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal that had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Faustin almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture, and it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Faustin got sick, there was only young Gamlin left and a mountain of debt. Oh shit. Okay. So I don't think it was Gamlin. Well, whatever he gained, he probably just gained the asset, which is the estate. I spoke to Dolce just the other day, and apparently Gamlin is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you cross the street to avoid. And let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says we should remember the Amels because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a marcher's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. And trust they help that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. Excerpt from a letter written by Lady Amelie de Montfort. Ah, interesting. Okay. Seems like they ran into some really bad luck. Considering that they had, like, what? Someone that had mage like powers. Damn, okay. Explains why they had that downfall. Pretty bad.
It, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to
Raven
live in a house
feather.
with this above the door?
Portrait of the past. Okay. So it wasn't like fully Gamlin's fault. It was like his father and stuff, like spending all that money. Damn, for like a good intentions. Let's see. Bethany might be interested in the old portrait of her mother. Speak with her about it back at Gamlin's house. Okay, that's like a Bethany quest. Okay.
On your guard.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, so only Rose can disarm traps from what I read. Nice, okay, we got him. A fancy poison ring.
Follow my lead.
Oh shit, okay, what the hell? I'm just standing right here.
Let's finish this.
Nice. Kirkwall Chapter 2. We'll read that another time. Oral fragment and health potion. Okay. I got the sack. Okay. Nothing. Just a bunch of junk I could sell.
Everyone stay still
Oh
and
shit.
try not to make any loud noises.
Alright, there we go. We fixed the trap. Or we unarmed the trap. Can't attack this guy? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. It says something about not attacking them when they have got a shield and shit, so... There you go. Stun this guy so he can't put another shield on himself. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright, cool. Nice, okay, we got him. Vault Key, Imperial Blood Helm, and Health Potion. Okay. Some good stuff. Mask of the Imperium. Okay, let's take all of this stuff. Alright, cool. History of the Circle. I think they took some of the stuff from the original game, if you don't know, or you haven't played Dragon Age Origins, so like there's a lot of lore you need to know jumping into this game.
That's the vault. Also,
Nice, okay.
we want to know about our families inside.
Oh, and so I guess we're in the basement, right? So here we go. Cracked rose diamond. Okay, junk and stamina drought. Nice, okay, we got 9 gold. Good. Grandfather Amel's will and testament.
This is
Ooh.
it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
I'm gonna say not yet.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry.
Protective sigils. Nice, okay, friend in need, friend in need. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we got a better weapon. Doubt it though. Plate armor. But that, what's this? Oh, this is for a rogue, okay. I can wear this though. And then maybe a belt. There you go, equip that belt. What's this one? Do I give this to Bethany or something? Let's see. Yeah, he can't equip anything else. There we go, she can have the belt. Armor-wise, I think it's the same. Is this birch core? I think that's like the... something else I picked up, I guess. Right, Aveline. What can she use? This is the same. And alright, there we go, that's it. Guess we can head back or something, right? Yeah. There's oh, I guess that's it. Yeah, there's just like the store here. And that's it. There is nothing else. Go back to Hightown actually. Small dungeon. Very small dungeon.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
How do we get out of here? Down through here. Oh yeah, down here. We can go down here to get out. Here we go. The area. Let's go back to Gamlen's house. Like once you go to the place, you can unlock and come back.
I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Yeah, they worked their way in.
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Okay.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything.
Uh-oh.
Here, read it.
Oh, shit.
I should...
And he stole all her shit.
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, the estate is ours, so that was never his to begin with. So I guess like maybe like their dad knew, or Leandra's dad knew that Gamlen wasn't a great dude when it came to assets and money, so I guess he wanted to give it to her instead. Not one step further, Uncle. Yeah, look at this guy just pretending as if like we're the problem, he's the problem.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I'm gonna say you owe us, Uncle. This is really bad. You pretty much lied and didn't say anything about the will.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Yeah, you stole all her shit.
Andraste's ass, I will.
We
I
beat
don't
this guy's ass.
expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Alright. Looks like she seems like she's got a plan. There you go, birthright. Nice. Okay, we'll talk to Bethany too.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
I'm gonna say don't compare yourself to him. Yeah, like he's pretty shady.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Oh, right. Right, because she's a mage, so like, that must have been rough. And also, like, was it their mom running away with the Ferelden apostate? Well, another mage, but rogue mage. I'm gonna say, I know how you feel.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I liked saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Yeah, I guess it comes full circle if they're returning back home. Sounds sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why avoid the circle?
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mageblood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
Ooh, that's a rough one, yeah, because I guess, like, she already had innate abilities, but her parents didn't want her to go. And now that she was old enough, they would have branded her as an apostate. That would have been really bad. So, that would have been really life-changing for her and ripped their family apart. I can see where she's coming from. Alright, so what would Carver had said?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day.
I think so too.
And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
What would it have been like?
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here?
Yeah.
Been nobility.
It'd be easier for
Had
them.
grandparents who bought us Orlesian silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, You'd been nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Huh. Well, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna say, damn, this will be never be home. I'm gonna say, yeah, we're home now.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I've been there for a year
I
now.
hope so, sister. I'm so very tired of running.
We talked to her again. Bethany friendship. It's kind of funny because, like, she's like our relative, you know? It's like, do we really need to add extra on top? But I guess that's how they built the game. Let's examine.
I think this is the same cheese.
Oh, that was like the cheese thing. Okay. Back to Bethany again.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
I say father was a better man.
She was much happier with father.
Yeah.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Oh, got 2 achievements there. Nice. Gift giver. Cool. Okay, plus 15. Nice. Okay, so it's like a special gift that raises their approval or something. So that's cool. All right. Okay. I think what I want to do is save, and I'm going to go ahead and just meet up with Varric in the low town or whatever. There we go. We're good to go. Okay. And just adjust my sitting on the chair here. Wait, can we check our book here? Here we go. Writing desk. Nice. The bone pit. Oh, okay. These are, letters. Okay, so you do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items for my collection as well as the means to obtain them. So this is the merchant. There you go. Hawk, your year's up. Yeah, that's from Athenril. The bone pit. Hawk, I've got a lead for you. A merchant I acquired goods for told me that workers have gone missing from his bone pit mining operation. You mentioned that the missing miners are Ferelden, which made me think of you. If you're interested, go hit up Hubert in the Hightown Market. Athenril. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. There we go. And we're going to... Want to go? Oh, right, the hanged man. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Varric. Okay.
Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory anyway.
Very possible. Is it? Yeah, there should be a guy here. Here we go. Elvin Vintner. Oh, cool. Okay.
This was lost to us, like so many other things. My gratitude.
Nice. You gave him the bottle. There's still a marker on him. What's going on?
I wonder if Mother has received an audience with the Viscount.
What the hell? Okay. Leave area. Okay. Oh, the hangman is like back there. Okay.
Andraste is graceful.
This it? Oh, here we go. It's like a bar or something. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Did you talk to Varric in here?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads.
Right.
Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Interesting. Okay, so, let's see. How do we do that?
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Oh, wow. What's he doing all the way out here, though? How can you be so sure he's a Grey Warden?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Okay. And if he knows nothing?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go. Right,
okay. It's like it's a bit of a shaky lead, though, so we don't know if this is certain that we'll find a good entrance to get in. Let's see. I'll make him talk.
We may need to wring it out of him. Wardens can be secretive.
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago.
Interesting.
A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
All right, okay, tranquility. Okay, so we have to talk to this, person. Enemies among... Okay, these are rumors. Oh, interesting, okay. These are new, I haven't seen these before. But it seems like these are stuff that, like, Varric has heard. There we go, tranquility. Seek out a Grey Warden for help in the Deep Roads expedition. Varric heard that one is working as a healer somewhere. Shopkeeper or shopkeep named Loren in Lowtown may have more info. This person might know the location of the Grey Warden. That's cool. There you go. It's like a little inn or something, but it's also a tavern. Can we talk to anyone in here? Talkative man.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
Right. Open this. Alright, first chapter of Kirkwall. Chest. Alright. Oh, I guess we can't open this one? Okay. Alright, Shortbow, Maleficarum. Oh, is someone leveled up? I'll read that another time. Is this an inn or something? I think it is, because people can sleep here. Or it could be like the staff that sleeps in here, actually. Wait, we can go around here, right? I guess I can't go in here? Here we go. Belt. Alright, just generic belt. Now we already are in this room, so we already checked it out. Let's just leave. I think we're good. Yeah, this is like a fancy room or something.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
Ravane. Interesting. Okay, so nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium or nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Qun. But the resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari War. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The Chanchi prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Another one from Brother Genitivi.
Have said, but yes.
Patron. You talked to him?
That dwarf, Varric, told me you're from Ferrell, and that you escaped the blight on the back of a giant bird.
Talk to Nora.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition. They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think there'll be a drink though?
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Okay, cool. Any news?
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden.
What?
Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
What else?
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
What else?
Any other news?
Apparently, the Qunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
What else?
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Qunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Oh, interesting. That's why they're shipwrecked and they're here. What else?
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
No, it was all Kira's doing. Not so much Andraste herself came down. Had to go through a long journey of finding demons in the castle, and then also find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Qunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin.
Oh, this is just a repeat. Okay.
Hope it comes soon.
Alright, so
Thanks.
they're good.
I should go.
Anytime.
That was some interesting information there, so I guess that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and just save here for now, and I'm gonna take a quick break. Alright, I will be right back. I am back. So I'm gonna go ahead and level up all my characters here. Here we go, level up. There we go. We got 3 people, so might as well level them all at once. Let's do Constitution and Strength. Go. Let's do this tree actually. Let's do Tremor. Okay. Push a warrior and prepare to be pushed back. Nearby enemies are knocked back as the warrior slams a weapon into the ground. Cool. Go. And then Aveline. Let's do Willpower. And let's do Strength. See, the warrior spins into a vicious assault that inflicts significant damage and often throws enemies back. Okay, we'll pick this one. Well, I actually want to try and finish this particular tree for her. And then, let's see. Bethany. Let's do magic. 20 and then willpower. What can we do here? We could do Grasp. Or we could do Firestorm. That's actually pretty cool. Let's do fire. No, what's this? What's this one here? Pyromancer. Oh, plus 25. This is an increase in damage. Okay, let's do Firestorm. Here we go. We're good to go. think that's it with talking with everyone, right?
You heard about that hero of Ferelden?
Yes.
This guy an elf?
Why?
What makes a hero a
No,
hero?
I think he's a human being because he looks normal. I think the elves that they redesigned here, they look a lot skinnier. Ability. Locks of the Golden Pool. Okay, that's kind of cool that they let you know what quests are actually in the area. Let's go to the Black Emporium. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like in middle of like looks like Lowtown or Darktown. Merchant Child. Doesn't say anything though. I still have tears. Oh, cool. Can you change your eye color here? All right. Okay. I was like, oh, there should be a way to change up the customize the character a little bit. The eye color. You can match my sister's eyes. That should be good, yeah. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Confirm.
Places, everyone.
Okay, so I have 10 gold right now. I don't want to buy anything yet because I need the gold. And the shit is all expensive though. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll come back another time. I want to check around the area here.
Welcome.
Buying. Okay, you can buy potions here. Okay, cool. And you can buy potions here. Yeah, we're just gonna not buy anything. Check that another time. Discarded weapons and armor. Okay, maybe there's something good in here. Oh wow, okay. Song of Sorrows, Ancient Leather Cuirass, and Helm of Appreciation. Oh wow, what else is there? Gloves of the Unknowable Unknown. Ring of Heart Unheeded. Okay, let's take all of that shit. Cool. The Pickled Apples of Orlathan. Okay. Talk to this guy?
So many things to admire.
Xenon the Antiquarian. Okay. Let's go ahead and just equip some stuff. That's cool. Guess the ones in green are the ones that we can equip. Helm of Appreciation. Okay, here. For that? Okay, cool. Is that it? I can't wear the other one? Yeah, Ancient Leather Cuirass. Oh, 16 Dexterity, so maybe only Vera could wear it. Ring of Unheeded Wisdom. +1 Cunning. Give him the, whoops. Guess he can't wear it. Oh, it's only for Freya. Oh, shit. Okay. What's this one here? Give this to Bethany. She can't even wear it either. What? Oh, okay. So these are different. Okay. I'm kind of understanding what's happening here. Okay, requires 16 magic. It's specifically for Freya. Okay, so she can't even... no one else can wear that stuff. Okay. Yeah, level 5. 16 magic, 12 willpower. Guess I can only wear this. There we go. That's it, okay. That was very simple. No one else can wear it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, what's this? Emporium Golem. Andrasta in nude repose, invisible. It's a naked Andraste. Okay. Urchin child. Is he... Can he talk to me? No. Okay, he didn't like it when I was like talking to him. The bone pit. Let's see my question, see what I could... Like, what's my next step here? Job in Hightown markets by day. Okay. I do want to find the conspirators, though. That sounds very interesting, but I wonder if they'll not show up right away. Let's see. All of the Dallas daughter. You know what? Let's just go ahead and leave. Let's go to Box of the Golden. There's also the Bone Pit. Check that out. Okay, here we go. Talk to Hubert here.
So, what do you do, Averly?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
Hear you're having problems with the Bone Pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Hey, I'm also one too.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
That's very interesting. They just didn't show up. Is Bone Pit a tad ominous, though?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone
Yeah, they didn't show up. I can see why.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
I'm gonna say, you know, I'm one of them, right?
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Alright, so what happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Yeah, it's very weird that no one showed up. Okay, no one will go?
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
And why don't you go if you think that's harmless? See, what happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had...
Oh, I already said this.
I am at a loss.
Alright.
No miner has
you have
reported in,
Fereldens?
and no one
No one
takes
else?
me seriously.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Is that it? What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
Alright, I'll check it out.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show
Wait,
it.
what the hell? They're making $1 an hour or something? Is that what he's insinuating?
Today, guardsman. My shipment's
Like,
late.
what the hell? Okay, let's go ahead and leave. Or... Let me check my map here. Magistrate Vinard. The Blooming Rose. And what's this one? Maybe the conspirators there. Okay, I wanna check that out, actually. I'm very intrigued. I wanna check that out. Maybe they're just like hiding here or something, just standing around.
Good day to you.
Is this them?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Oh, okay.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
I'm gonna say and.
What of it, old man?
I am a magistrate in this city, and I expect to be addressed with respect.
Who's this guy?
Especially from someone who might be working for me soon.
Really?
A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Yeah, why didn't you tell the guards? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. What's this man crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Okay, this is really suspicious. He just ran and tell the guards and he just escaped. Okay. I don't believe it. That's all?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Interesting. What kind of creatures, though?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself.
Oh shit,
the
okay.
guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
What the hell is it? Is it like shrieks or something? Darkspawn? Why not just let him be eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Interesting. Okay, he really wants his justice. So why not send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Okay, so this guy's identity he does not want to expose if too many people find out about him. Okay, alright, I'll do it, I guess.
I'll take the job.
Who the hell is this person now?
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Can we kill this guy, though? Because this guy is running the red, right? So maybe this guy's a betrayer, but I could be wrong, though. Alright, so I guess that's done. And, wait a minute. No, I guess not. I thought this is the conspirator guy, but no, this guy has a different, quest or something, so I bring in like an escaped prisoner. Or whatever, so that's interesting.
Tea, a leg of ham, daisies for the front hall, and...
Whoops.
Oh, what am I missing?
Should be here. Okay, here we go. These look like bad guys.
Be careful!
Bounty hunter!
Here we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Knock him down. You barely do anything. Oh shit, I'm stunned. Oh shit. Okay. I'm okay. Oh shit. I don't have really any quick stamina. There we go. Nice, okay, we got her. That was easy. Does she have anything though? I guess this is the noble conspirator. That's one of them, right? Okay. I guess we have to report to that lady. To the, I guess like the assassin or thug or something. What's here? Huh? This is new. Okay, it's not even on the map. This. Lace cuffs. Okay, no one lives here. And there's no one here. Okay. So that was the right person I was supposed to kill, and the other dude was just someone I ran into, and he had a quest marker. Oh, there's something up here, more sparklies. Nice, okay. And what's up here? More sparklies, okay. That's interesting, like these windows are so small, like, is that for looking out? Looking out? Look really tiny. Or maybe it's just No, I think those are stones in between, so I think it's just more like an architecture design. That's all it is. I think the actual window's up there. All the way at the very top there. Let's see, what else? Let's go to the Blooming Rose. There might be something there that's important. I'll also just clear it out while I'm here because I am in Hightown.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
Excuse me, Miss Ayer.
This is kind of cool. I think you could, like, Kirkwall would be a really good place to live in if you're, like, well off. Not so much if you're, like, poor or, like, you come from a very lower income status or something, because then you get to live all the way down in Lowtown, which is not great, you know? Like, the living situation is not great. What's this? Great sword, okay. Oh, this, you can leave the area here. Oh, cool, Athenral's here.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Indeed. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
I'm gonna say, what's the job?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Cool, we can
Since
report.
you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Oh, okay, so I'm thinking of another woman to report for the noble that I killed. But this woman here has got, like, a bunch of, like, work I can do here. Who's missing?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Alright, okay, so where do I go?
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Alright, so what kind of goods?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Interesting. Okay, so... Okay, I'll do it. Sure.
Consider it a deal.
Yeah, why not? Help her out.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy
Ooh.
Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Alright, okay, we just find out what's going on here. +5, interesting. Okay, so it's not like a bad thing, it's just like... rivalry, I guess? It's not a bad thing, it's more like competition, I guess. Let's check out the Blooming Rose, I guess. Forget that there's a lot of quests and stuff here in order to,
place.
get gold.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame
this place.
Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Oh, I see. This is like a... it's kind of like a soap land, I guess. Looks like a bar, though. It looks really nice in here.
Pinch me again and you're dead.
Like the Quintus.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
What'll it be, Sir Templar?
Mead, please.
The merchandise is up front.
This is her? Madame Lucine.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organization, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
No thanks.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure. Don't you threaten my...
Oh, I guess I can't talk to her? Okay. Can talk? Oh, this person. I can talk to her? Okay.
I think I found something of yours.
Oh, I found the shawl.
I
Okay.
have never thought to see this again.
Alright, cool. It's just a shawl I had to return. Easy money. Easy money. Ooh, Rune of Lightning. Okay. Some more elves here. Hanging out. let's see. It's okay. Bald elves. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, they're just talking. I was like, are they fighting or something? So I guess like the elves are at the service? Seems like it. I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this. I think it's like an elven hoe house or something.
Wear a feather boa. All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
Maybe this dude too, but maybe he's a client or something. I don't know. Hmm. Alright, okay. Oh, there's someone in here. Yeah, I haven't checked this door yet. Who's in here? Oh, it's another conspirator. Okay. Nice, okay. It's easy to find them, I guess. Nice. Oh, it takes a while to reload my skills here. There we go. Nice. Okay, we finally got him. Only one dude left. Good. Okay, we got him. Nice. Updated. Okay, so maybe we only had 2 of them? There could be 3, actually. Alright, we cleaned house, so that's good. They don't have anything, though, so there's no loot, unfortunately. Whatever. Okay. I think we're done with this area. Don't want to waste any money. So maybe I'll come back later. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think there's any nudity, like full frontal nudity. I think it's just like they're wearing like undergarments or something.
Ugh, Kirkwall is so dull.
Okay. Maybe we need to go out the city. Let's see. Go to the old ruin. Okay. Ends after dark. Okay, so they go at nighttime. Side quest here. Oh, 2 remain. Okay, so we only killed half of them. These are just rumors. I wonder if we can follow up on those or something. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and leave and let's go ahead and save here. I think it's been a while since we saved. This game is not that difficult compared to the first one. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go leave the city if we can. The bone pit, okay. Let's check out the Thunder Mountain ambush site. Let's do that. Up the mountain, I guess.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, okay. Let's level up Varric here. 30 and cunning. There we go. Go. Quick. Alright, let's see if there's any bad guys here. Maybe there is, I don't know, we'll see.
Why is it nobody ever seems happy to see us?
Oh shit, okay. There we go. Nice, okay, we got Varric's new air ability is actually pretty cool. Wait, is it like a little pathway up here? Yeah, here we go. We got something up here. Pile of bones. Okay. Seems like I'm picking up a lot of junk for some reason. I don't know. Unless that's intended. Let me check this other little path here. Yeah, here we go. We got more bones here. I think it's just a map. I think this goes all the way to the top. Oh, there's some more bad guys. Nice, okay.
Now you fall. I'll deal with this.
Oh, it's like I can see a treasure chest in the corner of my eye. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, there's more guys behind me. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. It's okay. We can do it. There's more guys behind us too. Okay. Oh, we got him. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got him. That it? Yep, it is. Okay, so what's this? A raider helm. Okay. Oh shit, okay. You disarm the trap? No, okay, I guess not. They're like hidden in the sand or something. I think it's this map. I guess we're going all the way around. Alright. Ooh, elf root, okay. Pick that up.
Looks like a fight.
Oh shit, okay.
Be ready.
Some assassins here. There we go. Good. Nice, okay. Damn, that firestorm's actually pretty good. Glad I unlocked it for Bethany there. Oh, it's just like a loop around. Okay, there's nothing really here from what I see. Just more sparklies down here. I think there's something up here. Oh, here we go. Rubble. It's a fragment. I think we are...
To the ambush hawk. Be ready.
Oh shit, okay. Might be some dudes still left over. And this is where I was, right? Yeah, I came around, yeah. I looped around, so we had to be going this way to the left. Yep, here we go.
Let's make this quick. Targets for the Kirkwall guard.
Oh shit, what? I blew up. Oh my god. I can take the hits, don't worry. I'm good. Oh shit, okay. That guy has way more health. Oh, there's more dudes on the side there, okay. Oh shit, okay, gotta be careful. There we go. Nice, okay. Nice, one more guy? Yeah, here we go. Last two. There we go. We did it. Is that it?
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear.
Nice. Okay, we did it.
Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Alright, good. Okay. Pick up this, money. Okay.
Watch where you step.
What? Big Varric. He might be able to detect the. Oh, here we go. See, yeah. Be able to see him. Is that it? Okay. Falling into traps. I'm like, oh shit, I can't even see them, but Varric can. That's cool. It's pretty fast for a dwarf. Yeah, I think that's it to the area. There isn't much here at all. Maybe we can go. I'm gonna save here. And actually, let's just go back to the barracks or something before we head off any further. Damn, what a huge difference! Like based on this map, like Hightown's way up here, and then Lowtown is all the way at pretty much at the very bottom of like the land, where like the main land is. And the docks are here. I believe that's where the Qunari are. Like they're just still waiting for a ship to come and rescue them and take them back to Parvalin. Here you go, Viscount's Keep. I don't think there's any like when you're fast traveling somewhere from one place to another, there is no encounter in between the travels. You won't run into any darkspawn or other enemies. Okay.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Oh, it's in here.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Oh, here we go, in here.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Nice, okay.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command.
Oh, shit.
Have I made myself clear?
Damn, she's been yelled at.
Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Oh, shit. What? For doing a good job?
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
Yeah.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, that is kind of odd. Like, if she has to step in and do some investigating and no one else noticed, that seems like either people are really incompetent or they're purposely avoiding that. Alright, well, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Fine day, Sarah.
Oh, here we go. Let's check out the paper.
Aveline!
Who's this? Okay.
I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
What the hell?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
Why didn't she say anything, though? You could have just told the captain. Scared?
A guard can't handle a few bandits.
I don't like surprises. That route had been clear for weeks. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
Interesting. Okay, that's very, very weird. Super weird. This may get you more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Yeah, this captain seems kind of fishy. I think that he's purposely avoiding this, or he may be involved or something. Set up to deliver the satchel.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Yeah.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Interesting, okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And I didn't realize how many quests there are to actually start the or get through the main quest here. And these are like a lot of side quests to get gold in order to start the expedition. Jeez, okay. Let's just save here. There we go. And hopefully next stream there won't be any technical issues, but we will see. Definitely a bit of a fumble this earlier today. I don't know, something was wrong with the game and also like with my mic and stuff, so I had to restart a couple of things here. But now it's working. Everyone is talking, the audio is synced up to their lip syncing, which is good. But we've been doing a lot of side quests so far in order to do the main quest. It's a bit of a slow start. In my opinion, this is dragging a little bit with these side quests in order for me to get like 50 gold. Not exactly too excited about that, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream and call it a night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you Friday. One thing as well is, if you want to watch previous streams, you can watch the edited versions. Versions. Edited videos. So basically, I got rid of like the start screens, the end screens, and then the breaks in between. Those are in playlists, and you can watch them if you want. So I've updated to, I think, the stream before Monday, I believe. Yes, I think that's right. Yeah, before I started Dragon Age 2. So I have like maybe one more video out coming out for Dragon Age Origins, and that'll be the end of that playlist. And then the next one will be, I'll also be starting the Dragon Age 2 playlist as well. So anyways, hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you Friday. Bye.